everybody, NavyDoc5184 here, and welcome to another reaction video. This one was suggested to me by Chris Meadows. He had commented on my reaction to Queen's Under Pressure Live, and suggested the song Rock and Roll With Me by David Bowie. David Bowie is an artist. I don't know too much of his work. However, the songs that I do know of him, I really enjoyed. Granted, it's only a few. I do remember when he died, I did listen to kind of like an iHeartRadio, David Bowie tribute, because I knew enough of his stuff that I kind of enjoyed it. But he's one that I'm not too familiar with, but the stuff that I do know of him and have heard of him, I've really enjoyed. So I'm actually really looking forward to this one. So I haven't done a whole lot of research on this song. I have not heard this song before. So I haven't really done a whole lot of research because I kind of just want to go into this as if somebody's like, well, it's kind of like what's going on. Chris suggested this song, and it's like, okay, I'll give it a listen. So you all are gonna, listen to this with me. If you know the song, definitely let me know what you think of it. I will leave a description or a link to the original video down in the links below, and also in this info card. Definitely check it out. If you haven't heard this song before. Like I said, so don't know much about the song. I don't know if it's one of those songs that maybe has a story behind it or anything like that. The only thing I do know about it is that it was released in 1974. That's about the most I can tell you. So enough of that. Let's go ahead and get on. Let's see what Dave's got for us. Kind of like the beginning so far already.
You always were the one that knew. They sold us for the likes of you. I always wanted new surroundings, a room to rent while the lizards lay crying. Trying to remember who to meet. I would take a foxy kind of stand while tens of thousands found me and leave me.
I feel like there is a story behind this.
When you rock and roll with me, no one else I'd rather be. Nobody here can do it for me. I'm in tears again when you rock and roll with me.
Alright, I'm just gonna pause to give my thoughts so far. So I'm not one to really instantly try to look deep into songs, but the lyrics I'm seeing so far, there has got to be some sort of story behind this. I'm definitely gonna have to do some research after I get off, but this already sounds like it's one of those songs. It already sounds good to me. One thing that I don't think Bowie gets enough credit for is like the different songs I've heard of him. I think he's a very good ranged vocalist. Probably not on the level of, say, a Freddie Mercury, but it's like he's got a pretty decent range himself. And also, oh man, I'm trying to think of the right word. He could fit into different genres even. Like I've heard him do some stuff that, like when I first heard the song Fame, like I had no idea that was him. I thought it was like some R&B group from like Motown or something. Then I learned it was David Bowie. I'm like, wait, what? Like rock and roll David Bowie? That was him? Oddly enough, I didn't even realize that John Lennon wrote that song, which made it even more impressive. I'm just like, wow. So never would have imagined that being David Bowie. I think probably my favorite David Bowie song is Golden Years. Oddly enough, I first heard that song on A Knight's Tale. I think that was really the first David Bowie song that I heard that I knew was David Bowie. But yeah. This song definitely feels like there's a lot of feeling and meaning behind it. So I'm gonna have to do some research, but so far I'm really digging this. All right, let's go ahead and continue.
Gentle hearts are counted down. The queue is out of sight and out of sounds. Me, I'm out of breath, but not quite doubting. I found the door which lets me out. When you rock and roll with me, no one else I'd rather be. Nobody down here can do it for me. I'm in tears again when you rock and
So far, I think I owe Chris some thanks. This is a really good song.
when you rock and roll with me. No one else I'd rather be.
He's kind of got like a vulnerable tone to him too.
Down here can do it for me. When you rock and roll with me. When you rock and roll with me. No one else I'd rather be. Nobody down here can do it for me. I'm in tears. I'm in tears. When you rock and roll with me.
Okay. Wait, make sure there's nothing else in the end. That sounds like that's about it. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, Chris, thank you very much. This was a good song. You were not lying. This was a great song indeed. Definitely. I'm almost a little embarrassed that this was the first time I've heard it, but yeah, like I said, up until David Bowie's death, I haven't heard really gone out and hunted for too much of his stuff outside of like songs. Once I've heard them, I would probably get them, but I wouldn't really go looking for albums. Kind of like how most of it is today, you know, you don't really get albums anymore, but you know, you just find the songs you like and you just get that and that's it, you know. So it's like I guess Bowie kind of fell into that category for me, you know. It's just like if I heard a David Bowie song I'd like, you know, it's like, oh, okay, just you know, I think Golden Years is probably the only one I really have downloaded. All the other ones I like are probably like on like radio stations. I just make sure to kind of save and thumbs up, that way when I hit like my favorites playlist, those songs will come up. Bowie's probably somebody I definitely need to look more into his work, because like I said, the few songs I do know of him, it's like it's almost like each song is like its own separate genre, you know. It's really amazing how ranged he is, you know. I'm not much of an aficionado on David Bowie, but like I said, just off my own personal observation, just from the little bit I do know of him, it's like, dude, that man's got some range, you know, very talented, you know. Like, you look at this cover art, you know, most people think, you know, he's probably like a shock rocker or something like that, you know, but it's like, I mean, I don't know. I really wish there was a word that I could use to properly describe what I feel about David Bowie. I mean, I wouldn't say he's like a shock rocker in a sense, you know. I mean, he may seem a little out there, but then again, back in the 70s, who wasn't really doing that, really, you know, especially when you got into the 80s, you know. But it's like, I don't know. I really wish I could really pinpoint it, but really hard. But either way, Chris Meadows, thanks again for recommending this song. Great song. So glad that you helped me introduce to it. And that's kind of one of the reasons why I really want to encourage you guys, like for any of my other reactions, like if there's any songs that you want me to react to, definitely let me know. Whether I like it or not. We can always agree to disagree on songs. I'm not gonna, if I personally don't like a song you recommend, I hope you don't take it personally. It's nothing against you. I mean, people have different taste in music. Like the U2 reaction video I did a while ago. The song that I would have put as number one, there's somebody else who commented who wouldn't have even put that in their top 10. So it's like, I'm not one to attack somebody because, they feel a song is great and I don't, because people have different criteria to them for what makes a song great. There's some people where they could care less about the music, the sound, the melody, or whatever. If it has like a deep message to it, that's good for them. There's other people where if there's a song that has a deep message, it turns them off to the song completely. It's like, I'm not one to judge, what makes a song great to you. So like if you recommend a song, you find it great, I react to it and I don't like it too much, I'm not going to say, what is wrong with you or anything like that. You have your reasons for liking the song, and it's not me to judge that. The only thing I ask is that, same thing, if it just doesn't reach, what I feel makes a song great, yeah, let's just not try to get into this back and forth battle on why it's great or why it's not, blah, 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 all that good junk. But at the same time, it's going to introduce me to new music that I may not have heard before, or maybe different versions of songs I haven't heard before. Like if any of you guys know if there's ever a cover of this song that's done by somebody who you think is great, maybe I'll do a reaction to that, but yeah, if there's definitely any songs that you would like to see me react to, definitely leave a comment. Let me know what song that is. Chances are I will get to it. If I don't get too many requests, I'll try to get to all of them, but I try to be as responsive as possible. Off that tangent, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I enjoyed the song a lot. Hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to check out the original video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can see some of my more reactions and also some of my gaming videos. And leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the song. What do you think of Bowie as an artist? Do you have a favorite David Bowie song? And is there anything you'd like to see me react to? And I'll catch y'all down the road.